welcome here to TalkFCB and welcome back to the Champions League tonight, where Barça have just recorded their third successive group stage win. We have 9 out of 9 points, and that tonight is a big step towards qualification to the knockout stages. And how about that Fermin Lopez performance? What have we seen out there tonight from him? He was absolutely everywhere. Shakhtar could not live with him, and we're going to be talking all about that magic. Although in the second half, there were a few concerns as our opponents got back in the game. And once again, we have to talk about injuries. I don't want to, but there are concerns. We're going to be talking about it all right here. So let's do it. Because straight away, guys, I do have to say that I was happy with Xavi's team selection tonight. And I know that he wasn't exactly blessed with many options that he could choose from. We only had 12 first-team players, let's not forget. But I thought he had a good balance there of going as strong as we possibly could, but also making a few tweaks here and there. Marcos Alonso coming in for Balde. It paid off. It gave Balde there about 70 minutes or so of rest, important for him. And I was also really happy to see Inigo Martinez keep his place in the team. You know, given the way that he played, the level that he played at against Athletic Club, he deserved to stay in the team, and that should really do his confidence good and make him feel very valued in this team right now. And I thought he was good again, once again tonight. And I have to say about Barça, they started the game well. That was really important tonight. Very early on, we put the pressure on Shakhtar. We were getting a lot of shots away. We haven't really done that too much of late, but tonight we were getting shots away, all different players, all different areas, really piling the pressure on Shakhtar and ultimately making them aware we're going to make life difficult for you tonight. And that's exactly what we did from the word go. And the man at the heart of it all, let's make no mistake here, Fermin Lopez was extraordinary tonight. He was absolutely magnificent. He was at the heart of everything. His influence from midfield, he was always bursting forward, wasn't he? He was always making a run. He was always energetic and lively. And I love the explosivity about his game. I really do. And I think he surprised Shakhtar. I think they were looking around right throughout this game thinking, okay, how are we going to deal with this guy? We did not expect this. We were not prepared for this. And Fermin, time and time again, was taking up some absolutely brilliant positions. And there was a moment early on in the game, Romeo there won the ball really high up the field. That was something that we did well in the early stages. Plays it into Fermin, quick feet in the area, gets his shot away, very close there. Low save from the goalkeeper. And the thing about Fermin Lopez tonight is actually with the way that he played and the way that he moved in this game. Of course, we're going to come on to the goal that he did score, which was incredible, but he could have had a lot more. He could have actually had tonight a hat-trick, and quite easily. He really could have. The second half there, he got on the end of a Yamal cross, low into him there, that he gets out of his feet and smacks it against the post. There was also a cross in from the other side from Alonso. He gets a header on it. He's steaming into the box. He's up in the air. He's even heading on goal. He scores just offside. And you just think here, if Fermin can keep getting minutes in this team, if he can keep developing, gaining experience as well, especially the kind of player that he is, what sort of numbers can he put up? What kind of player can he go on to become? Because what we saw tonight, it was magical. But of course, though, it was indeed Ferran Torres who opened the scoring for Barça. But even in this goal, guys, let's make it clear, Fermin Lopez made it all happen because, again, he's making that advanced run. He is causing an extra problem for Shakhtar. They're not really thinking they're going to have a player running at them from midfield. They're worried about Ferran. They're worried about Yamal. And on comes Fermin there, causing an issue. He's so unlucky on that. Again, hitting the woodwork. The rebound comes out and Ferran's on hand there. Good position. And he just smacks it home, doesn't even think about it. And that's the confidence right now that Ferran is playing with. That is back-to-back goals in the Champions League, and also important goals too. He opened the scoring and won the game against Porto. He opened the scoring here as well against Shakhtar, and it was also, I felt, a really nice celebration from him. Sadly this week, his grandmother actually passed away, and look at the message here on his shirt. It basically reads, "This one is for you, Grandma." So that was a really special, emotional moment tonight for Ferran Torres, who once again on the score sheet and involved in both goals, because then we come on to the man himself, Fermin Lopez, and the goal that he scored. And let's actually start at the beginning here, because look who is starting this move. Again, it's Inigo Martinez. He is the man orchestrating things from the back here, picking up the ball. He doesn't only move it there into a great position, cutting through Shakhtar into Ferran, but it's the pace of the pass. He whips that there into the feet of Ferran, really good pace on the ball, and then Ferran can just spin in behind. And as you can see here, The run of João Felix is very important, coming into a central area, making that run in behind. And again, Shakhtar, they're putting all of their attention on Felix. And again, Fermin, he's on hand there just to make use and take advantage of that space opening up. He's really good at analysing and understanding where that space is going to be. And once he's in that area, and once Ferran quickly picks him out, he's only got one thought in his mind: get the ball there, out of his feet, sets himself, and what a hit that is. And this is what he can do. This is exactly what he's got in his locker there, to hit that with such pace, accuracy, in off the post. That is an absolute wonder strike. What a goal from Fermin Lopez. And I would just like to say, and I would like to point out here, this goal is no fluke. This is not just one here that's a hit and hope, that he's thought, okay, I'm just going to hit this as hard as I can and hope it goes in. This is all about technique, because just have a look at the way here that he hits the ball, the way that he strikes it, the body position that he has. We have seen all of this before from Fermin Lopez, because just have a look at this here. This is from the Clasico in pre-season, when again he's picking that ball up outside the box, long way from goal, and he's hitting through the ball, and with such pace, such power and accuracy. A thunderbolt it was in the Clasico, and tonight was absolutely no difference. And how long have we been waiting for a player at Barça to take on these shots from outside of the box there, to take on opportunities? Try your luck, because this is what can happen, especially when you have the talent of this young man. However, guys, it was certainly not all rosy for Barca tonight, and I think, to be honest, we didn't really expect it to be. At some point we were thinking, okay, maybe Shakhtar will come into the game, especially given that I think we still were thinking a little bit about Saturday's game against Real Madrid. And in the second half, they really put the pressure on. They did get a goal back with 30 minutes to go, and as you can see right here, they had 10 shots in that second half. In the first half, only 2 for Shakhtar, but in the second half, they really did put some pressure on. I think there was a few nervy moments as well, especially towards the end of the game with only 1 goal in it. We were thinking, okay, can we get through this? Can we get the win that we really, really wanted? But it wasn't only that. It wasn't just about the concerns on the field, but also thinking about that Real Madrid game, looking at injury concerns. Let's talk about them, because João Felix there was subbed off in this game, and he did hobble off the field. He did look to be in some discomfort. Now, whether that is anything to really worry about, because he went straight to the bench. He didn't go down the tunnel. You know, it wasn't sort of something there that was a real issue and that he wanted to get it treated very, very quickly. It could have just been a knock, a little bit of discomfort. There's nothing to worry about. We really, really have to hope so, because he didn't look too good when he came off, and it was Mark Yu who came on in his place. Good to see him on the field again, and that was not even all either, because very late in the game, then we had a hit to Ferran Torres. He was actually there trying to cause problems, trying to get that third goal that would have secured the game for sure, but he took a really heavy knock there, and he was down on the floor, really looking in pain, looking in some serious discomfort. The medical team came on, treated him, but again, the positive would be he didn't go off. He was not subbed off after that. He continued to play. He did look a little bit laboured, but again, we're just hoping, because we cannot afford any more injuries. We can't stress that enough, and I just hope we got through this game here. I hope we've got this really, really important win, and we're able to move into the Clasico. That is what we want right now, because in the Champions League, we're looking good. 9 out of 9 points. We expected that. Those are the standards I think we have to set for this team. You know, we wanted to get through this group. We want to do it as convincingly as we possibly can. We have had the perfect start on paper, but there are bigger tests to come. There are bigger challenges that await us, and one of those is going to be on Saturday against Real Madrid. But tonight, guys, I would like you to focus, for now at least, on this performance, and I would like you to let me know in the comments down below, what did you make of the performance from Fermin Lopez? How good was he tonight, and what sort of player do you feel he can go on and become? You know, what kind of role can he have in the team, in this squad? How much can he help us in the season ahead of us there? I thought he was absolutely wonderful tonight. A joy to watch, actually, in the way that he went about his game. So do let me know all of your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, soon though, after we've spoken now about this match, the attention will turn to the Clasico. All the build-up coming your way. It is a huge game in our season, and let's hope we can be ready for it. I will see you then for all of that good stuff. Thank you indeed for tuning in and for all of your support. A big win tonight. But until next time, as always, Visca, El Barça.